What's up guys, welcome back to TB Electric. Today we're going to show you how to install a rear shock on a Surron Ultra Bee. This video is going to apply to all the older model Ultra Bees as well as the current 2025 that we have here. Today we are going to be particularly installing an EXT Rhea rear shock. This is our favorite shock that is on the market right now. It just feels phenomenal. So we're going to be leaving our stock forks for now, install this bad boy. It's going to be sweet. So we're going to walk you through the whole process. We're going to start by removing our seat, and then we got to take off our whole seat subframe to get to this shock. So to do that, you obviously have to pop your key out. You got to put it in the little side compartment here. Pop that in, unlock it, wiggle that seat off, set it to the side. We'll just put our key back up in there. Now we also need to open up our battery door. We're not going to remove our battery, but we just have to get this out of the way. We're just going to leave it opened up on its strut there. Now let's go ahead and use our 3mm Allen to undo this bolt here. We have another one on this side, the same location. Perfect. Now we have 4 6mm bolts. So one here, and then the same on the other side. Now I have a flashing rear tail light built into this particular bike. So I also need to cut a zip tie right here, and we're gonna have to, we can't unplug this completely and set it to the side. So we're just gonna pivot it out of the way of the shock and just set it right here on something because we can't remove this wire. These have never come off on this bike. They got nice Loctite from the factory. That's good. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have a wire right here. Well, I'm going to cut that zip tie to make it so I can move it out of the way a little bit easier. So you likely won't have a wire right there, but sometimes on the international versions of this bike, there is a plug on this side right down in here. My bike doesn't have that. So we're just gonna leave this sitting like that. Now we need to get a wrench to undo the top of the shock here. I'm gonna put a 14mm socket on the top of the shock. Now you don't need to hold it on the other side because it has this squared off bolt that will just sit against the frame. Pull our nut off. Now we can go ahead and pull this out. It kind of helps if you lift up your wheel a little bit and unweight the shock. Now we can pull that out. We're going to go ahead and undo this one and this one so we can just pull the whole unit out hooked on to the linkage. All three of those nuts are the same, but these bolts are most likely different lengths. So we have our top one, we'll stick up here, and then unweight this. We can pull that one out. Just remember that that's our top, and then our middle, pull that one out. Let's see, that one is longer. So our middle one is the longest. Now we can go ahead and pull this out just like that. Now we're just going to transfer our linkage to our new shock. Let's go over to the counter here. So we're going to want to orient our shock the same way. So we've got reservoir off to the side. Make sure this is facing the same way. Now you can spin this if you need to adjust your reservoir. Now this should be the same 14 and 12. Come on. There we go. I'm just going to orient the same way again. So we can just pull this out. Just slide it straight in to the new shock. Those are tricky to tighten. I think we got it all set. Let's go back over to the bike. Now this Stick straight back in there. Should go just like that. Take our longest bolt again, which was facing this way. Put that through. This one will have to move a little bit. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go ahead and orient this, pop it up. Okay, now it's all on there. Let's put all of our nuts back on. Okay. All right, so our shock is all on there. Perfect. Now we'll go ahead and put our seat subframe back on. Now, one tip on these bolts, because there's 6 of them, we have these little ones up here on the plastic. I like to get them all in, but don't tighten any of them till the very end. Okay, let's do the top. Same on the other side. All right, those are all on. Let's put our lid back down. Latch it up. Put our seat back on. This one's always a fun one. Perfect. All right, now we got our shock installed. Nice, now we just need to do a little bit of tuning and she'll be ready to ride. Just got to mess with our high speed, low speed, compression, and rebound on this shock. So it's got a lot to offer. If you guys are interested in one of these shocks or more videos just like this, check out TB Electric, and there's links down in the video description. Hit that subscribe button and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.